Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb from Spot. Want to share with you the movements for the 39th day of the 40 days of challenge and centering. We're getting close to the end here. So we're now the Alef combined with a nikudah for Yesod, foundation, intimacy, communication, connectedness, bonding. All of these are part of today's tikkun and focus as it manifests in with the Alef. The Alef, as I'm been working on it, is the fourth time I'm going through the 10 sefirot. I'm coming down for the second time. I started with the Yud of Adonai, going up from Malchut to Keter, down with a Nun, up with the Dalet, down from Keter to Malchut with the Alef. And Alef can be representative here of the world of the Silut and the place of Chachma, the sense of all connected with the one and everything connected in a sense of a holistic vision. And it also has to do with the Alef before creation that precedes the world that we know and live in at the moment. So it's going back to our origins. It's really a very good preparation for Rosh Hodesh Elul. It's coming up a few days, and we move into the 40 days of tshuva, forgiveness, and compassion. So let's go over the Alef. The Alef is stepping to the side, one hand up and the other hand hanging, and then coming either to a full close or coming to a centered place by pointing my left foot forward, bringing my hands down, and then balancing, and then opening up my right leg. So the alternating Alef, which is a nice way of doing the Alef just as a personal exercise. Looking underneath the arm, like all possibility, the Alef before creation. I'm using red for Yesod for my blouse, the rainbow system, and I chose to wear a very colorful, many-colored skirt to remind me of Yesod as also the gathering of all the sefirot above it in the world of Yetzirah in order to manifest tomorrow with Malchut. So that's kind of why I made it in colors, and the blues and the purples for Alef, because Alef is the path between Yesod and Gevurah. In the rainbow system, Yesod is purple and Gevurah is blue. So now the nikudah for Yesod is the Shuruk, which is a vav, head bent forward, feet shoulder width apart, creating a dot by putting all my fingers together right in the center of my V and going ooh and raising my head as I go out. Head bent to make the vav, ooh, and then raising it as I do the movement for Yesod. Ooh, and the sound for the Shuruk. So facing you, it looks like this, coming from here, ooh, going out, from my heart out. Ooh, speaking from the heart is the way I often describe Yesod. Yesod also, ooh, in the body part. It's the genitals, but it's also the tongue. Ooh, that allows us to make the distinctions in speech. Ooh, and Malchut as the mouth. Okay, so that's the preparation. Now we're going to do the count of 10 repetitions of Alef with the Shuruk. So going to the left for Keter, I'm going to do the alternating Alef, turn forward, come back, and balance in the middle, and then the Shuruk. Ooh. To the right for Chokmah. Again, balancing in the center. Ooh. Bina. Ooh. Hesed. Vora. Ooh. Tiferet. Ooh. Netzach. Ooh. Hold. Ooh. Yesod. Ooh. Malchut. Ooh. And then bringing my feet together for Malchut of receiving God's breath, waiting for Hashem to breathe me, centering, grounding, letting go into the earth, supporting me, a string above supporting me. Feeling Hashem surrounding me and supporting me. Being aware of Hashem's presence with each breath. And so may we be blessed with a sense of connectedness, connection, and have the ability for clear and communication, and pulling together all of our resources, our emotional resources, to be able to be in a unified whole under the governorship of our neshama, our soul, our self with a capital S, being in charge of our decisions, particularly in the matters of communication, that we take whatever pause necessary to center ourselves, to ground ourselves before we manifest in our relationships, so we know who we are clearly. Some of the thoughts I have for this day, which is the 39th day now of the 40 days of challenge and centering. Many blessings to you from Sfat.